Sup everyone, my name is Prashil and welcome back to my channel, Art Tech Evolved, the home of everything art and tech related. And yeah, as you can probably already tell from the title of the video, I'm going to be presenting to you today the AirTag as well as some accompanying accessories that you can purchase online from Apple's website. Alright, so as you can probably already tell, we've got quite a selection here. We've got the loop, the leather keyring, which I found quite fancy, and the AirTag, which is the highlighting feature of this video. And so yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to unbox these the accessories as well as the AirTag, and then we'll get into my review of the actual product itself to see whether it actually holds up to all the hype. And you know, I'll just give my final thoughts and opinions on whether I think this is something that you should actually purchase, or you know, whether or not it's actually a gimmick or not. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, but before we get into the unboxing, I just thought it'd be funny to mention something. So, you know, despite all the justification that Apple has made regarding, you know, getting rid of the charging brick in the actual box with the phones nowadays, it's, you know, and with the whole eco-friendly kind of thing about saving the environment, you know, the whole thing about Apple becoming an eco-warrior is so funny. And the fact is, I actually purchased these online from Apple's website. And it's funny because, yeah, while this packaging looks nice and clean, the actual shipping packaging was absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't know if you can actually see this, but the size of these boxes as opposed to the actual size of the individual packages here are crazy. I mean, you know, I don't know exactly who Apple's fooling with the whole eco-warrior thing, but yeah, I just thought it'd be funny to mention. All right. Let's get into the loop for the AirTag. So as you can see, you've got just a couple instructions, different languages, and yeah, let's get into it. Feel the tab here. Come on, seriously, let's try that one more time. And there you have it. This is the loop. You can kind of just pull out, and yeah, nice kind of, oh yeah, I gotta say that's definitely very satisfying. You pretty much got sort of like a button that you can just you can click in place, and that holds your loop, and you can kind of just tie this to anything really. I'm assuming like this. And yeah, so it just, your AirTag fits in here quite nice and snug. And pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of the actual material, you know, it feels quite nice. Kind of on the cheap side, but then again, for what it's trying to do and the actual purpose of this, I would say that in terms of durability, yeah, this will definitely stand the test of time, especially if you're just attaching this to a backpack and then just throwing it, you know, wherever. Really, it'll definitely be able to kind of handle that. All right, so that's the loop. Now let's go have a look at the AirTag, the leather keyring in product red. As you can probably already tell, I have a bit of a bias when it comes to colors and Apple products. So yeah, let's put this tab here. See if I can get this right. And there you go. Okay, already just off the bat here, it is quite noticeable. The quality. You can definitely just, it is quite noticeable right off the bat, the quality in this, as opposed to the standard loop, which is just in this kind of a plasticky material. You've got nice leather, which, yeah, I'll give it to them. This is real nice. I think, yeah, you've got a bit of text saying designed in Apple in California, and I'm guessing it'll say assembled in China. Yep. Yeah, this is real nice. I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely, yeah, don't regret actually spending a little bit more to get the leather variant, as opposed to just the plasticky standard loop. And definitely dig this color as well. I mean, the shade of red here is much better than in the actual iPhone 12. I really wish they used a darker shade instead of a kind of a salmon looking red for the iPhone 12. I really wish they went with this kind of a shade of red. So yeah, this is real cool. Now let's get on to the actual tag itself. So same procedure here. You just gotta peel the tab. Like so, and you're in. Or so. Okay, now you're in. Pull this back, and yeah, you've got the AirTag title. Open this. Got some instructions in really small writing. Honestly, a lot of instructions for a pretty standard piece of tech. I mean, nobody really reads that nowadays anyway. So yeah, that's just a quick piece of advice here, telling you to update to the latest version of iOS or iPad OS. Turn on Bluetooth, then pull tab. Okay. Interesting. So let's try and get this set up. Alright, so at this stage I had the AirTag set up on my car keys, and I let my sister hide them somewhere around the house. And I'll admit that this is actually not the first attempt. This is, I think, around the third attempt that I actually tried to find the actual AirTag, because I kept getting a connection issue. I'm not too sure what this is, but yeah, every time I would try to locate the AirTag, I would always get a connection issue. So as you can see, I tried looking in the garage, then I tried walking through the living room, kitchen, nothing here. Checked the bathroom real quick, nope. And it was only until I got to about 5 meters was actually when the AirTag started to show up on the app. So from here you can actually tell that I started getting accurate results, or accurate directions I should say. So it was kind of giving me, it was starting to pinpoint the AirTag, and it started to give me accurate directions towards the AirTag itself. And as you can tell, this is my other sister's room. And yeah, using the ping feature, I was able to kind of just listen for the AirTag, and I was able to try and figure out where it was. And eventually I found out that she hid it behind the pillows. And yeah, there you have it. So what's my final verdict on this? I will say this, that AirTags are in fact pretty handy to have. And if you're someone who actually loses things constantly, then yeah, it'll definitely make a difference to you. But in saying that, I do have to actually admit that yeah, there were times when it didn't function perfectly. Like I said, this was the third attempt when it actually worked out for me. And the other issue really being is safety. Yeah, there are steps and precautions that Apple has taken so that you can kind of, stop people from misusing these AirTags, say slipping it into someone else's bag and tracking them. Apple will notify you if there's actually a tag that's near your phone that doesn't belong to you. So this is all fine, but again, because it works off Apple's Find My service, that service can be hacked, and the location of other things of yours can be exposed. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but it is quite rare, but it can still happen. And so that's just another thing, is that with the advancement in technology, you're also essentially giving up another aspect of your privacy, I should say. And yeah, that is pretty much my final verdict on the AirTags. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.